Let me add video also. Yeah, so good evening everyone. So today's date is 24 11 25. Yeah, this is the today's right date. So we are starting now. Must do 30 basic array or list problems. Array or list, right? These two are similar. In C language, C++, Java language, it is called array. In Python language, it is called list. In Python language, it is called list. In C++, Java, it is normally called array, right? Both are similar almost, right? So yeah, let's go to the must do 30 basic problems. Must do 30 basic problems we are going to discuss now. Right, be ready. Little bit doubt also there. You can ask, you can comment in the comment section. We are going to help you. Right, little doubt also there. You can comment in the comment section. We are going to help you. Right, let's start this. Write a program to reverse a given string represented as an array or list of a characters without using any programming built-in function. Means without using any built-in function, you have to reverse the given string. Right, see this one. Write a program to reverse a given string. Reverse a given string, which is represented in the form of array or list, without using any programming language built-in function. Without built-in function, you have to reverse the string. Right, so if anyone is having some small doubt also, you can see the example. Example also given. You can see the example. See the example. Input is Deepanshi. Assume that input is Deepanshi. Output is reverse of Deepanshi. It is a reverse. And one more thing is that string is given in the form of array or list. In the form of array or list, right, string is given. So whatever string is given, you have to reverse it. So how to do? But remember, you cannot use any built-in function. The question here is, you cannot use any built-in function. How to reverse the string in the given array, right? Without using any built-in function, right? So I think there may be many ways. One way I am going to say to you, one way, see this one, initialize two variables. Initialize two variables. Okay, so let me write this one. String or array, whatever you can call it as. Let me take array only. Let me take array only. Right, array name may be input, whatever you can call it as. So let's see one by one. First, the D I P A N S H I. 0th index, first index, second one, third one, fourth one, fifth one, sixth one, seventh one. Right, so this is the input string Deepanshi. Right, so output is we have to reverse it. How we are going to do? There may be so many ways. One way I am giving. One way. See this one. Initialize two variables. Front 0 index. It is a front. Back is going to be length of the list. I think length of the list is 8. 8 minus 1, 7. So back is this. Take two variables, front and back. Take two variables, front and back. Okay, fine. Front will point to 0. Back will be point to 7. Okay, that's okay. First step is over. See the second step. Repeat one while loop until front is less than back. One while loop continue until front is less than back. Until this condition is happened, keep on continue. This condition true, continue. This condition true, continue. Whenever this condition is fail, you can stop it. While front less than back, do the story. While front less than back, do the story. How? Swap elements at front and back. Elements. So front and back elements you have to swap. Right, now let me check here. So front is 0 here. Right, back is 7 here. 0 less than 7 condition is true. Go inside, swap the elements at front and back. So this is going to be I, this is going to be D. Next one, increment front, decrement back. So front will goes to here, back will goes to here. Again front, right? Front is 1, back is 6. 1 less than 6 condition true. Again swap it. So H will be here, I will be here. Again, right? Front will be incremented by 1, right? Back will be decremented by 1, 5. 2 less than 5 condition is true. So front will be here, rear will be here. It means back will be here. Back will be here. Again swap it. So here S will be there, here P will be there. After swapping is over, once again check. Once again, what will you do? Increment this. So this will become 3. This will become 4. 3 less than 4. Condition is true. So F will be here. Back will be here. So swap it. N is here. A is here. That's okay. Afterwards, come back again. After swapping is over, you have to increment. This became 4. This became 3. Reverse. 4 less than 3. Condition is failed. Stop it. So second step is over, condition is failed, come out. The list is reversed in place. And interesting thing is, you are not taken another array also. Within the array, you done this. Within the array, you done this. This is the in place. It is the in place algorithm. It is the in place algorithm. Within the array, you done it. Right? Within the array, you done it. Please check. So second one also completed. I think what I mean to say is, whatever, right? Assume that your string is initially in the array or list. Next, what you do is first element index, that is a 0. 0 is F, assume, right? Last element index, 7 is back. Until front less than back, until this condition is true, swap the front element and back element. Every time after swapping is over, front becomes front plus 1, back becomes back minus 1. Continue the same story until front less than back condition is failed. Whenever condition fail means string is already reversed. Let's check. So I think if Deepanshi, if you see the reverse, first I, okay, I, next H will be there. Next S will be there. Next N will be there. Next A will be there. Next P will be there. Next I will be there. Next D will be there. Perfect. It is an in-place algorithm. Right? It is an in-place algorithm. Check here. It is an in-place algorithm. So Python code also I written. Right? Here the purpose of this one is coding also. Python code also I written. See this. Initially string contain Deepanshi. Okay, fine. Print original string. So string is printed. Print original string. So string is printed. Okay, I think right. First in the output, if you observe, original string Deepanshi printed. Now let's go to main program. I think whatever we are running, that is a main only almost. Right? Maybe if you want, you can say global also. Or main also you can say. These two statements are over. Go to the main. I think this. Reverse the string. Call the reverse function. Reverse the string. So it will go here. That string is Deepanshi will go here. Front is 0. Back is length of string minus 1. So this is going to be 0. This is going to be 7. This is 0th index. This is the 7th index. Okay, fine. Afterwards, same. 0 less than 7 condition is true. This is the swap. This is the swap story in the Python. Swap it. Right? Afterwards, right? After swapping is over, front will increment by 1, back will be decremented by 1. So this while loop is keep on going. Right? Continue until that condition is failed. Whenever that condition is failed, right? Reverse function is completed. Then print the reversed string. So this will be printed. Excellent. This is the program for this. Right? This is the program for this. Write a program to reverse the given string which is represented in the form of a array or list. Remember, you cannot use any built-in function. To reverse the string, you cannot use any built-in function. Question number 1, we done Python code, right? So those people who are comfortable, C++ code, same thing I implemented in C++ also. Check one time. Same thing I implemented in C++ also. Same thing I implemented in Java also. Right? You can check. Those people who are comfortable in Java, they can check. Same story. Same story. The only thing is syntax will differ. That is the reason I don't give any importance to any programming language. I don't give any importance to any programming language because just the syntax will change. So I return because the trending language nowadays is Python. So I explained in the Python. Right? Those people who are comfortable C++ and Java also, they can go through it. Now finally people are asking what is the time complexity. What is the answer? I think this is the entire string. Total string you have to scan one time. You are scanning. Total string you are scanning almost one time. So order of n time. Time complexity order of n. Right? Space complexity 1 because within the array only you are doing. Time complexity order of n because of one scan. Space complexity is order of 1 because within the array you are doing. So question number 1 completed. Question number 1 completed. Those people who are having any objection, any doubts, please let me know. So I think C++ code also I am showing, right? You can see the code. It is the C++ code. This is the main program. C++ code, it is the main program. So it is a function, reverse function. Same story. See, front less than back. Swap and front plus plus, back minus minus. Initially, front is equal to 0, back is equal to length minus 1. Same thing. Just syntax will differ. Initially, string will be, right? String contain dependency. Original string is printed. Afterwards, reverse function is called. After coming back, reverse string is printed. That's it. Same story, right? Like whatever you done Python, C++ also same. Java will also be similar, same thing. Java will also be same, reverse function. See this one, reverse function. Front is right, left is this, right is this. One while loop is going on, swap some story is going on. Right here, string is taken. Right, afterwards reverse function is called. Lastly, printing the string, same thing. No objection. So I think problem number 1 we done. We done problem number 1. If anyone having any issue, please let me know. Let's go to problem number 2. Let's go to problem number 2. It is a problem number 2. See this one. Write a function to find the largest element in a list of integers. In the given array or list 2, you have to find out the largest element. How? Right? So first of all, what is the problem? Right? So problem number 2 I am explaining. Careful everyone. Problem number 2 I am explaining. Write a function to find the largest element in a list of integers. Right? So go to the problem, right? Problem example. Everyone try to understand. See the example. First understand the logic. If you okay with the logic, right? Programs automatically you can write. See the example. Input is 10, 15, 2, 4, 67, 54. This is the input. Indexes 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Output is 67. Largest element is 67. In the given list or array, you have to find out largest element. I think largest element is 67. So input, output, clear. Now see how it is going to be done. First, let me explain the logic. Remember, logics, right? Logic building is more important. The purpose of all these basic problem is, right? Logic building is more important. You should be good in logic building. The purpose of this one is building the logic. How? So finding largest element in the given array or list. How? Right? See this one. I give an explanation also. See this one. Before going to algorithm, I given the explanation also. See the explanation. Start by assuming first element. What is the first element? Start by assuming first element. What is the first element? 10 as the largest element. So largest is equal to first element. So 10. Okay. Then as we go through the list, compare first element, second element. Compare first element and second element, right? Whichever is the maximum, that one update. Comparing 10, 15 is better. Now compare that 15 and 2. Side by side elements compare. 10, 15, 15 better. 15, 2, 15 better. Right? 15 better. Next one, 15, 4, 15 better. 15, right? 67, 67 better. Next one, 67, 54, 67 better. So like that, one scan required. Take the first element itself is the bigger one. Compare that person with the next person, wherever, right, whichever is more, please propagate. First 10 I will propagate, next 10 and 15, 15 I will propagate, next 15 and 2, 15 I will propagate, 15 and 4, 15 I will propagate, 15 and 67, 67 I will propagate, 67 and 54, 67 I will propagate. So like that, compare one by one, one by one, one by one, one by one. Whichever finally max contain, that is the maximum element. I think one loop required. So the purpose of this problem is finding maximum element. So I think logic is clear. I think logic is clear. You are clear with the logics. In my opinion, you are clear with the logic, right? Now to get the more clarity, see the algorithm. See the algorithm. Initial maximum is equal to array of 0. 0th element is maximum first step. Now take one loop. See this one. This is almost like this. Max is equal to array of 0. 0th element is the max. Okay. Now take one while loop. While loop or for loop you take. While I is equal to 1, 2, I is equal to 1, 2, length minus 1. Length minus 1. Suppose assume that this array contain, how many elements are there? Above problem. Array contains 6 elements. 6 minus 1, 5. So take the for loop from 1 to 5. Right? Now continue. Continue. Every time continue this. What is the answer? If right, array of I is greater than max, then max is equal to array of I, then max is equal to array of I, otherwise keep as it is, continue this. That's it. Take one while loop, every person, every new person compare with the existing maximum, new person bigger or not bigger, then max is equal to bigger one. Continue, 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 right, like this. After loop ends, return max. Loop is over, you can say return max. The purpose of all these problems is you should be perfect with the logic building. These are the basics. Logic building, these are the basic problems. Logic building, these are the basic problems. Logic building, these are basic problem. Try to understand. Try to understand. So I think logic is clear. Right? First element itself is a maximum that will be compared with all other elements. Wherever maximum comes, right? Wherever more is coming, keep in the maximum. Whichever is the more, keep in the maximum. Continue, continue, continue until array is over. Now how to implement this one? Any programming language you can implement. Right? Python is easy. Python is easy for the programmer. It may not easy for a processor. Python is easy. Python, right? Users like Python. Computer may not like, because, right, it is a, right, Python is not a compile followed by running program. Right? Compilation is, right, this is the problem with the Python is going to be, right, it is not fully compiled, half compiled. So it's not fully compiled, half compiled. That is the reason processor may take more time, because remaining compilation will be done with the processor. Right? Everyone know this one. Python is user friendly, but it may not liked by the processor. Processor don't like Python. That is the reason comparing with the C language and Python language, C language faster. Right? Fine. That's okay. That's okay. Everyone know this. Python is better for a programmer. It's not better for a processor. So you can come here, right? That is not the goal here. You can come here. See the code. See the code, very simple. See the Python code. One list I took. Print the list. So list printed. One list I took. I printed that list also. Okay, fine. Now start the, right? Now start. Be careful. Be careful. Now start. Now start. Start calling the max array function from main program. Start calling max array function by passing the array. Array means list. Now next one. Maximum value is there in the array of 0. 0th place itself, maximum there. Now for loop will start from 1 to length of array. So 1 to length of array means this range function will goes to 1, 2. By default, step count is by 1, by 1, by 1. Length of array means, right, whenever it's the length of array, it will stop. Means length of array minus 1, it will continue like that. 1 to length of array minus 1, it will continue. Right, because of you kept 1, 1, 2. If you don't keep this also, by default 0. By default 0. So 1 to length of array minus 1, it will continue. Range will start from 1 until length of array except last person. Length of array except means length of array minus 1, it will continue. So each I value, first I value is 1. So array of 1, max value compare. If array of 1 is bigger, max value will update. Continue, continue, continue this story, right, until this for loop is over. Lastly, return maximum value. So that will goes to here. It will be printed. So largest element is 67. Simply one for loop. Remember, simply one for loop. Within the array you are doing. It is an in-place algorithm also. Space complexity 1 because in-place algorithm. Same thing you can do in the C++ also, Java also. Just the only thing is, right, I think in my opinion, syntax will be different. Syntax will be different. See, there also one for loop, here also one for loop. There also one for loop, here also one for loop. Right, above also, 0th element is the maximum initially, here also. Right, here also, same story. Right, let's go to, right, Java program, same story. Let's go to Java program. Right, initially one array you took. So find maximum numbers. From the numbers, maximum numbers, find the maximum numbers. You will go there. Over you will go. Over you will go. This is the maximum numbers. 0th element itself is the maximum. Take one for loop, right? Keep on iterate this. Lastly, return max. Same story. Syntax will differ. Right? Finally, time complexity is 1 scan required order of n. Space complexity is within the array you done. Constant. The purpose of these classes is, the purpose of all these classes is just building the logic. The purpose of all this is just building the logic. So problem number 2 also completed. Let's go to problem number 3. We are going to cover 30 problems. 30 problems we are going to cover on array to build the logics. To build the logic, 30 problems we are going to cover. Right? Next one. Write a function to find the index of a given element in a list. If the element is not present, then return -1. I'm writing once again. Write a function to find the index of a given element. Isn't the given element is some target. Target index you have to return. If it is available in the list. If not available, return -1. Suppose more people are there. I will write that also. If more targets are available. I think to make it simple, distinct I will write. To make it simple, I will write distinct. Write a function to find index of a given target in a list. If the element is not present, return -1. Assume all elements are distinct. Assume all elements are distinct. Assume all elements are distinct. Right? That is a goal. Assume all elements are distinct. Means no repetition. Right? Now observe. If anyone having small doubt also, examples also there, please check one time. See the example. Input is this. 6, 8, 2, 1, 7, 18. Target is 1. Input is this. Target is 1. So where is the 1 in the given array? Here. What is the index? 0 here, 1 here, 2 here, 3 here, 4 here, 5 here. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think target is 1, index is 3. So the number, right? Number 1 found at index 3. Output is 3. Whatever target you given in the given array, right? So the target index you have to return. So 1 index is 3. That is a way. So how the algorithm is going to be, right? There may be so many ways. One way I am saying, listen, whatever I am saying, is it right or wrong? Please verify. In the given array, one of the target is given. That target is assume that t, the target index is 5. You have to return 5. In the given array, the target which we given, that index you have to return. So I think index is 5. You have to return 5. How? Understand, everyone observe how it is going to be happen. Loop from index 0 to n minus 1. From 0 to so you have to return 6. Right? Loop is from 0 to n minus 1. Suppose total 11 elements assume 0 to 10. 0 to 10 continue loop. Okay. Then what you do every time the element whatever you have array of I is equal to target or not verified. If it is true, return I. Continue. Right? So if at all anywhere match, you will return it. That's okay. Anywhere match there, you will return it. This is called successful search. Suppose no matching at the end of the loop, return minus 1. This is the unsuccessful search. Unsuccessful search. It is going to be successful search. Just to take one loop, compare every person with the target. It's something like linear search. So remember the purpose of all this is logic building. One scan, right? Every problem, whatever I am doing, almost one scan required. We are doing just one scan. It is a linear search. This algorithm is linear search. Everyone know this. This algorithm is linear search. Just logic building. I am not going to say anything great here. Just logic building is going on. Basics. Just logic building is going on. Just basics are going on. Try to understand. Just basics are going on. Here simply basics are going on. Try to understand everyone. Now I think some people are asking, sir, what is the code? Very simple linear search code. One loop will be there. One loop. Let's check one time. See, one array is taken or one list taken. Target is 10. Right? Find index of right list and target. So go to the function. It is a list to it is the target. Target is 10. So for I in the range of length of array. So length of array is, I think if you see total length of array is 5. So range of 5 is nothing but 0 to 4. Length of array is 5 except 5, 0 to 4. So for each, right, for I in the range of 0 to 4, right, so take the 0. Array of 0 is equal to target. What is the target? 10. Array of 0 means 5. 5 is equal to 10? No. 2 is equal to 10? No. 10 is equal to 10? Yes. What is the index? 0, 1, 2. Right? It will return 2. 2 will be returned. The 2 will goes to here. This is 2. Now, after completion of this, just ask. Index, what is the index? 2. 2 not equal to minus 1? Yes. Then number 10 found at index. What is the index? Index 2. So this is the answer. F means fetch. Fetch the number 10, right? Fetch the number 10, right? Found at the index 2, right? That's the answer for this. Suppose, assume that nowhere match. It will return minus 1. So index contain minus 1. Minus 1 not equal to minus 1? No, else part. So number 10 not found in the array. Yeah, excellent. It is a code for this. Python code I written. Similar way C++ code. Similar way Java code also. Same. Everything will be same. One loop is there. See, here one for loop. Here one for loop is there. One for loop is here. Right? Java code one for loop will be there. Just the syntax will differ. Here also one for loop. Right? I think, right? What is the name of this one? C++. I think here they done. Linear search, right? So if you observe clearly, this is the unsorted array. You cannot apply binary search. You have to apply linear search only, right? You have to apply linear search. But because of you want to apply binary search, array should be sorted. See, first to sort. Careful everyone, sorted array, but nowhere he mentioned. Right? One more answer is you can sort and you can do like that. You can sort and you can do like that, right? If sorting do, I think n log n time complexity, right? Sorting if you do n log n time complexity without, remember, you cannot use any built-in functions. You cannot use any built-in functions, right? So we are not talking anything about different logics here. Simply we are logic building we are doing. Sir, can I use sorting first? Then can I do binary search? Yes. Time complexity become n log n. But here, if you don't do sorting and all, if you do one scan, order of n time, right? Order of n time. So Java code, Python, see this one. Careful everyone, careful. So I am using simply linear search. Simply linear search, right? Space complexity, order of 1. So problem number 4 also we done. So problem number 3 we done. Let's go to problem number 4. Some people are asking, sir, what about binary search, right? If you go to binary search, so let me try this one. Let me try this one. I will write here. If you do this like this, if you follow n log n for sorting, binary search becomes log n. Then n log n plus log n, right? N log n. Then more time it is. Best thing is you can apply directly linear search. Just apply, I'm writing here, apply linear search. Then time complexity only order of n. So just concentrate now, just logic building only. Logic building only concentrate. Go to the question number 4. Go to the question number 4. Write a program to count the number of vowels in a string. Vowels include, these are the vowels. If anyone don't know, these are the vowels. Lowercase, uppercase doesn't matter. A, E, I, O, U are the vowels. Right? Lowercase also vowel only, uppercase also vowel only. In the given string, how many vowels are there? You have to count. In the given string, how many vowels are there? You have to count. Example also given. Can you see this one? Input. If you see the example, read right? Some string. So vowels A, E, A, I think two vowels are there. A and I. Yeah, maybe network issue in between. So now concentrate the problem number 4. Concentrate the problem number 4. In the given string, how many vowels are there? We have to calculate. So in the given string reda, right, the number of vowels are 2. How you find out? So simply think about logic building only. Don't think about some extraordinary things. Extraordinary things, if you concentrate starting itself, you cannot do anything. You are concentrating extraordinary things starting itself, then you cannot do anything, trust me. Really, you cannot do anything if you concentrate starting only extraordinary thing. Just learn how to build logics. Just learn how to build logics, right? In the given string, how many vowels are there? We have to calculate how, right? Let me give some simple algorithm. Define a list or a set of vowels, right? So define first. These are vowels. Vowels are A, E, I, O, U, either a small letter or capital letter. Okay, define. Next. Initialize count as 0. Until now, number of vowels are 0. Right? Make the count as 0. That is also okay. Now go through the loop. Go through the loop. Every character in the string, ask that character present in the vowel list or not, check. In the string first character take. Ask is it present in the vowels list or not, verify. If it is available, count plus plus. If not available, don't increment. So loop through each character in the string if character is in the vowel list or not. If it is there, increment, otherwise keep quiet. Continue, continue, continue. Lastly, return the final count. Right? Simply, I think it is almost like linear search kind of thing. Now, I think you will get the more clarity with the help of this example. I written the Python code, same thing with other also. Same thing with others also. Let's check one by one. See this. Vowels capital, right? Vowels small, right? Vowels capital. Vowel small people, vowel capital people. So I think I took two list. Okay. Count is initially 0. Count is initially 0. Be careful, right? Now for loop is started, right? In the one function only they done. I think it is the main program. This is the main program, right? This is the main program. See, right? Char is equal to Deepanshi. Char is equal to Deepanshi, right? Count vowels. So this char will goes to here. Now vowels small people are these, vowels big people are these. Count is 0. Start now. Char, right? Char means what? The string whatever you are sent, that is called Deepanshi. Right? Deepanshi. So every, right, one by one character. For I in char, right? Take the first one as a D. D is available in the vowel small or vowels big. Not there, no problem. Go next. I there, yes, count plus plus. Count is already 0, right? So D over next I. I is there in the vowels list. It will increment by 1. P there in the vowels list? No. A there in the vowels list? Yes, it will increment by 1. Right? N there? No. S there? No. H there? No. I there? Yes. I is there, A also there, yes, right, I also there again. So lastly return count, 3 will be written. 3 will be written. So count contain 3. So if count is greater than 0, right, what is the answer? What is the answer? String, right, whatever string Deepanshi has 3 vowels. Deepanshi has 3 vowels. That is answer. Simply one for loop. Simply one for loop. I think in the given string, one scan you done like this. One scan you done like this. So time complexity became order of n. In the vowels, you just done one scan, right? Time complexity became order of n. Time complexity became order of n, right? Concentrate here. So because of within the same array you done, you are not done anything extra, right? I think constant space. Same logic if you implement. In the C++ also, Java also, same story. How? See, one for loop you are taken. Same story. Java also, one for loop maybe you are taken. See this. AEIOU. Right? Same story. So time complexity, if you observe, order of n, time complexity, order of 1, space complexity. Excellent. Excellent. Go to question number 5. Go to question number 5. Write a program to count the number of words in a string. Write a program to count the number of words in a string. In the given string, remember. In the given string, right? So to get the more clarity, right? To get the more clarity, they give an example also. In the place of string, you can say in the given sentence, which is nothing but sentence is nothing but in the programming language, string only, right? Sentence. Or in the programming language, it is called string only. Normally, in our normal terminology, we used to call sentence. Write a code to count the number of words in the given string or given sentence. So, example. See the example. Count is one, right? One word. The is a one more word. Number is a one more word. Off is a one more word. Right? Words is also one more. Total how many? Five. Five is the answer. Right? So you have to write a program which will count the number of words in the given sentence. Right? And a word is defined as a sequence of characters separated by spaces. Right? A word is defined as a sequence of characters. Sequence of characters, right? A word is nothing but sequence of character separated by, right? Some words, a few words will be separated by, right? Some space, by spaces. That word definition also given. Now see this one. Use strip to remove all leading and tailing spaces. Starting one, ending one, right? Starting one, ending one in the given one. To eliminate the space, use right stripe strip, some function you are using to eliminate the unnecessary space starting and ending. Right, next one. Use split to break string by white space into list. Right, use split to break the string by white space into list. Right, every white space is one word. Every white space one word, like that, in the form of list convert. In the form of list convert. Using the split function, right? Use the split function to break string by white space into a list. Right? That is also done. Right? That is also done. Next one. Return the length of the list. At the end, length of the list you can do. Length of the list function is there. That is a one way. Right? That is a one way. You can use some right small function, built-in function. Right? Using that you can solve this one. One more way is in the given string, one by one character you can read. Whenever you see blank space, right? Number of words will increment by one. Initially, number of words are 0 initially. If you don't want to use any built-in function, initially number of words are 0. Right? Now count one by one. Is it blank space? No. Blank space? No. Blank space? No. Blank space? No. Is it blank space? Yes. Yes. Then number of words will increment by one. Again start. Is it blank space? No. Blank space? No. Blank space? No. Is it blank space? Yes. Yes. Number of words will increment by one. Now, is it blank space? No. 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 Like that continue. Whenever you see blank space, yes. Yes. Then what you do is, right? Then number of words will increment by one. So like that, with the help of blank space also you can do. That is also one more way. Right? If you don't want to use the built-in functions, just to do one scan of every character. One scan of every character you do. Right? Wherever you see the blank spaces, number of words will increment by one. Do like that. Right? In the Python language, they used the split function. Right? They used the strip function. Right? Strip function will eliminate leading and tailing spaces. Starting of the string, ending of the string, any space there, they will remove it. Right? They will remove it. Starting, ending, they will remove. Next one, split function they will use. Right? Split wherever blank is there. Right? They will make one of the element in the string. Right? List. Like that, they will make finally length of the right list. They will do. Problem is over. Very simple story. If you don't want to use split function, you have to use one for loop, and you have to do. Right? At the end of the day, you are doing one scan. Right? If you use the split function also, same thing it will do. One scan. If you use the for loop and if you do, that is also one scan. Right? Like that you will do. Right? Now, if you go to the C++ programming language, right, is using one void loop. Is using one while loops. Right? String word count is equal to 0 while ss is greater than word count plus plus. ss is greater than word count plus plus. Right? So similar, I think similar story. You check one time. Every right programming language dependent functions they are using. Otherwise also one scan you can do, that is also okay, right? This is also same story, right? So str is equal to string trim. Built-in functions they are using. Otherwise, see, for loop, same story. As I mentioned to you, one for loop you are using, right? You can use one for loop. If you don't want to use a built-in function, built-in functions if you don't want to use, built-in functions if you don't want to use, then use for loop. Every programming language supports some functions. If you don't want to use built-in function, just use one for loop. That's more than enough, right? Then time complexity become order of n. Space complexity. Space complexity, if you observe space complexity, how much space complexity? Yk, y space complexity k. Check in the last one, y space complexity k. A string length function you are using. Space complexity, are you using any array? Function to count words in a string. Function to count words in a string. So I don't agree. So space complexity 1. I don't agree. So I will change also. Order of 1. Space complexity order of 1. Space complexity order of 1. Right? Now last program. They used some built-in functions. They used one built-in function. If you don't want to use, there is no objection. If you use built-in function, time complexity, then also, right, order of n, because built-in function will do internally that story. Right? Use the, right? So because of he mentioned starting itself, I mentioned this one. Specially, I mentioned starting itself. Don't use any built-in function. If you use built-in function, right? So time complexity, right? Checking is difficult because built-in function time complexity they have to say. So right, without built-in function, these all problems will take order of n time. Within built-in functions, these all programs will take order of n time. Tomorrow we are going to cover, right, in my opinion, 10 to 15 problems we are going to cover. Tomorrow we are going to cover 10 to 15 problems. You may not see great logic here. You will see foundational things. Some foundational stuff you are going to see. Right? Last program, whatever I written here, time complexity order of n, space complexity order of 1. Don't use built-in function. Suppose built-in function, if anyone use, you cannot find out time complexity because we don't know how built-in function is implemented. At that time, you have to say built-in function time complexity. Otherwise, we cannot say time complexity here. Right? Try to understand. Today I done the 10, right? 5 problems. Tomorrow I may do 10 to 15 problems. Tomorrow I will do 10 to 15 problems. I request everyone, DSA course is going on. Right? So 3 months DSA course will be over. 3 months you can do practice. 3 months DSA course is going on. 3 months you can do practice. You will be so good in DSA course, right? So that any interview you can easily crack. Any interview, if you are preparing for GATE CSE exam, you can take this course for 1 year, right? GATE CSE 2 years course, you can take this one. GATE DA also same. GATE DA foundation course, GATE DA regular course, right? GATE CSE and placement both you can take. And DSA course, only DSA course you can take. This is also. So all options are available. Please utilize. Right, 80% discount going on. 80% discount going on. Please utilize. 80% discount going on. Please utilize. Right. Thank you so much. See you in the next class. In tomorrow's class, we will see with more details. Tomorrow's class, we will see with more detail. 80% discount going on. Right? If you, those people who will join this course, Within 3 months, you will become so good in DSA. Within 6 months, you will become expert, because we will practice a lot of problems. We will practice a lot of problems. Within 3 months, you will be so good in DSA. Within 6 months, you will become expert. Right? These are the logic building programs. These are logic building programs. Try to understand. You may not see here great logic. Great logics will come further. Must do 30 basic array or list problems. Must do 30 basic array or list problems. Right? So many variations are there. We will see afterwards. These are just logic building problems only. These are just logic building problems only. Try to understand. Thank you so much. See you in the next class. Good night. Good night, everyone. Everyone, good night. Thank you.